You can sail that sea.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with their opponents.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather, and we are underway from Cincinnati. Now this will make it into the end zone. He juked it, and he returns this to the 22.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First carry of the game. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Hurts. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Complete.
Marquise Goodwin, 76 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. He finds his running back, Mixon. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Just the first quarter of a tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow, and his pass incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Complete to his tight end Sample. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
Cincinnati Bengals
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And Burrow going to throw again. Slant pass to Boyd. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 17-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Well, Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there.
A 39-yard attempt.
Bullock's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
A good push there from that offensive line as Sanders able to take that forward for a gain of about 6 on 1st down.
He was brought down by Josh Bynes. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bengals.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Flushed out right. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Good job over there, baby.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Boston Scott, his first carry. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Left side here to Sanders. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time.
So would it.
Play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, let's make a play.
I'm playing Madden right now for some money.
Right here, and the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety
Yeah.
spot. Second down, here's Hurts. And this is touchdown.
I ain't gonna lie, brother. I took a break from 2K.
There to make the grab.
That shit weak, bro. I've been playing Madden for some money, nigga. I won like 200. I'm playing some nigga right now for $20. I'm up right now, 14-3.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Hey, you like that fake sweep, Maya? I ran that fake sweep. That nigga bit on it. That nigga bit big time. I'm talking to my cousin.
Ready to go here on their next drive.
I ran a fake sweep on this nigga and he bit on the sweep.
14-3 and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup there. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Yeah.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Oh my God.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. He did an okay job.
Yo.
Avoiding the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there by the spot and forced the incompletion.
I believe it when I see it.
Make the right tackle and continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Hey, all I know is, nigga, ain't none of the y'all niggas ever beat me, so I want to see that.
Percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness.
But I don't like that because, nigga,
And pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
nigga, I'm not pulling up to that suck ass nigga house.
Here we go on 4th down with Burrow. Got a man, it's Ross, complete.
This nigga just got the luckiest pass of his life.
John Ross, 67 yards.
Yeah, but nigga, if it's you, nigga, you feel me? I want you to, like, nigga, no suckers, no nothing.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative.
Yeah, I'm with it.
And there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
That's good. Oh, man. That nigga just got the luckiest pass of his life. That was me, though, bro. I bit on that other shit, bro.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
My fault, Maya.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Right back to Sanders on first down. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. First down, Philadelphia.
Hurts.
He could have picked that, bruh.
Receiver Marquise Goodwin. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in.
That nigga could have picked that shit.
A whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Marquise Goodwin with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively.
Whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of
Oh, she finna try to hit, what's his name, on the backside right here.
For example, another incompletion.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. He's got the first down.
Fuck! I knew exactly who he wanted to go to, and I still fucked it up.
The Eagles' 44-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
It's 2nd down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To the air again, Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
The 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Burrow. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone, can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in
Fuck, I almost had it.
So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. First down, here's Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them off, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. He's going to get it running right. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here's a run with Mixon. And he's Bengals. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bengals have got it back to a 1-score game. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already
That's crazy.
good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Hurts sets up to throw it. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Damn, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck, I hella meant to throw it to the fucking running back.
In the second half, instead it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum,
I'm glad that happened, because nigga, I did not mean for that to happen.
guess what? He's going to make the trip to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Throwing is Hurts. This is caught by Jackson. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the 1st.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Eagles.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
At the 30-yard line.
2nd and 14. That's caught by Jackson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. Still some anxious moments there, but they do
Hey,
come
Maya,
fourth.
ask that nigga why is he playing with the fatigue off?
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. He'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Deep ball for Goodwin. It's caught at the 10. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They give him a gain of 38.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
They'll run on first down. Sanders. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Hurts going to keep this himself. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott now to add the extra point.
You hear me, Maya? Ask him why is he playing with the fatigue off.
Makes the score Eagles 28, Bengals 18.
Now after the touchdown, here's
Oh, yeah,
Elliott
yeah.
to kick it away.
My fault. It was just like a delay.
Fielded in the end
Like,
zone.
when I ask you a question, it takes a while for your answer to pop up.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
All right, Maya, this is where we see.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency.
I'm retarded, bro.
Maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they
I put the side that I've dropped that D in now. I'm supposed to play the opposite side, and my dumbass is over here. Fucking manning up and shit.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. Now Burrow to throw on second down. And that one goes incomplete. Maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Well, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. Flushed out right. Incomplete. Close on third down. I think everybody probably expecting a run.
That's what I meant to do the first time, Moose.
Third and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance, but that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
Fuck.
Burrow going for it.
Got it. He could have it. I ain't tripping this fourth quarter, nigga. You gotta score quick, nigga. I'm giving you everything under, nigga.
The time to pull out the stops is
And at the 50-yard line.
from midfield now. Burrow going deep downfield. This will be incomplete.
I already knew he wanted to go to this nigga one-on-one.
Second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every jump ball that is thrown down
2nd and 10 now. Burrow.
Good shit, whoever fucking guarding that nigga, bro. Whoever that corner is, bro, that nigga is going crazy. What is that, Robbie Coleman? Oh, it's Maddox. I'm tripping. Robbie Coleman ain't even that fast, I don't think. It's John Ross, you dodo bird. John Ross don't got route running like that. This nigga, all he got is speed, my nigga.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Damn! I had it, bruh.
Out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop.
I should have just stayed there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And Burrow going to throw again.
That was a pick. That should have been a pick. That was right to me.
Incompletion there. That should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10. Again, it's Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. 3rd and 6.
Watch this, Maya. Watch this pick right here.
From the shotgun.
Damn! I tried to bait him into that. I was scared he was going to switch it up on me.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. 26-yard line.
Now he's going to bring him on that drop route.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow.
Let's go, baby.
And that is incomplete here. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now he steps away. And that's going to be incomplete.
Come on, nigga. I stopped the cheesers.
Receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your toe sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth.
Yeah, give me that shit. Give me that shit. And I'm to the crib with it. Nigga, you see that bait? I know you see that bait, Maya.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try to pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his
Nigga, I know you see that bait.
So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. From the gun, it's Hurts. Left side here to Sanders. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right.
Damn.
Maybe the turning point they need.
Bruh. That was a horrible throw. Oh my God. I just gave this nigga the bag. Fuck. I know. That's me. That is me. I gotta play this shit smart.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
You know what happens when we fuck up, Maya? We come right back to it, nigga. We come right back to it, Deuce.
Important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive.
Let's go. We come right back to it. When we fuck up, we come right back to it, bro. That's what we do.
I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
On first down, Hurts looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On first down, it's Sanders. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Bengals' 44-yard line.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
Let's go!
As the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 26. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Sanders toss left side. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November. Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it.
Let's go. Tell them send it first, and then we could go double or nothing. I should have never gave him that pick, bro. He should have never got that pick.
The Philadelphia Eagles, and I think they might have something in this young rookie quarterback because he certainly looked the part.
I have to ask you a question. Are you thinking similar to what I'm thinking? That these rookie quarterbacks, they come in